As the Kraken work the puck back to the point. 5 each for fighting. Picked off by Reichel, but he gave it away at the blue line. Fired across. Here's Asimov with a look and a shot. A glove save by Knight. Makes his first stop and hangs on. That cage looks terrific, by the way.
Does it ever?
Yeah. It was ready to go a while ago, but he wanted to debut it at home, I'm assuming. Here's Bedard trying to break through. Works it in with a shot. The pad saved by the court. Got the right leg out on that foray. Puck back to the line of Vlasic. Bedard trying to work it off the boards. Cuts across. Takes a look. He'll turn back just inside the zone. Wrister block. Taken away neatly on a good stick by Jaden Schwartz. And he'll work it back the other way into the zone in the backhand with a shot. Stopped by Knight. A long run of game save for a quick one-game roadie in St. Louis at home for Chicago. And a good bit of work there by McKayev as he works the puck in deep with a shot from the sharp angle. Fought off by the cord. Back to the line. Del Mastro. He'll try a wrister. That was blocked in the slot. Teravainen feeds the puck across. Out of the reach of Dickinson. McKayev able to get it back with a shot off the post. And Teravainen can't settle it down.
You could argue, I mean, Ryan Donato has had just an outstanding year, but there's been no better tandem. Oh, boy, right off the short side. Post or crossbar? Post. And then it glanced upwards on that.
On that top unit again, second straight game. He'll take the puck off the draw and feed it across. Teravainen with a pass, tipped in front, but on a rebound, jammed on goal. Bertuzzi to pad saved by the court. Puck played around, intercepted far side, cleared all the way down by Jared McCann, but a good chance early in the power play.
Yeah, you want to get to DeCourt a little bit because he's had, what, 14 of the last 17 starts now, and he's only 2-4-1 his last 7.
Tyler Bertuzzi over to Connor Bedard.
That's a trip.
Yeah, he got tripped up. No call the play. He'll pick it up now on the half boards.
Looked pretty similar to the San Jose.
Bedard sneaks one in for sharp angle. Little slide smile by number 98. The Hawks open the scoring on the power play.
But he got up right away, and he obviously wasn't happy with the one that wasn't called in San Jose. We'll get to that in a second. But this one here, he's trying to find Donato in front of the net. And Donato comes streaking through, and it goes off the skate, the left heel. And it picks up speed as it ricocheted off that blade. No chance for the goalie.
Cut off behind the net by Joey DeCourt.
And you can have a bunch of young kids back there, but you do need some old veterans for sure. You need guys that calm things down when the fire gets a little hot.
Here's a chance on the backhand and a pad save off Schwartz by Knight. And it's finally worked out by Reichel. Took a pretty good hit by Adam Larson. Steers the rebound to the boards. Bedard's on it. He'll make a nice play across. Murphy in off the glove of DeCourt and high. As it bounces back to Del Mastro, and that finally is scooped up by Newman, and he skates it out. Here's Vlasic to center. Puck fired in and around. 6.5 minutes left in the first period. Nazar got it front backhand. Bedard is stopped by DeCourt, and Connor Bedard almost gets his second of the period.
Flipper right there as he tried to jam it in on the short side, and there's Connor takes advantage of that nice play on the forecheck by Frankie Nazar.
Reichel against Beniers, wins it cleanly for the Hawks. Back to Vlasic. He'll risk one on goal. They score! Tipped in front. And Bertuzzi, who's been in a drought, snaps it with that goal. Makes it 2-0 Chicago.
It's Vlasic on the left. Keep your eye on Vlasic here. And he doesn't have much time to let this one go. But very similar to the one in Vancouver, although the one in Vancouver wasn't tipped in, but he had the ability to get it through a maze of players, and the hand-eye coordination of Tyler Bertuzzi, exceptional. He's sliding one way, he redirects it the other way.
And they've kept the pressure on Seattle.
But again, going back to Seattle starts. And they just have not started games on time. One of the reasons they're not in the playoff hunt.
There's a play in front. They score. Larson answers back. So moments after the Hawks make it 2-0, Adam Larson gets his 6th and makes it a 1-goal game.
You have to admire the way he moved in there. Kakko dumps it in there, and you can see that Spencer Knight plays it but doesn't play it fully, and it leaves Vlasic in a bit of a pickle, I would say. And then the puck goes to Beniers right here, and Beniers makes a nice pass. And you can see that Reichel, he probably looked over his shoulder once and then looked back at the puck and didn't look again. Certainly haven't seen any bad effects during the game.
Kaiser right into the backhand. Loose puck, still loose. Polino jabbing away at it. The cord's down, a big pile up in the crease. Let's take a look at it, Panger.
Again, though. Oh, he thought that Kaiser was going to shoot it. Then I thought that the goalie had in his hand. And here's the jam play. Now, wait a second. Oleksiak's got that in his glove.
No, it didn't go in.
It did go in the net.
Did the whistle? That's referee Pierre Lambert right there. Did he blow the whistle before the puck went in?
I got to tell you, Lexiak, though, if he covers that puck, it's a penalty shot. Oh, he did not.
He'll gain the line. Two-time cup winner with Washington and Vegas. Puts it in front to Eberle. Dropped off. Fanned on. Tolman went to pull the trigger, but misfired. Lexiak down low. Chandler Stevenson. They score. Eberle on the one-timer on a nice setup by Stevenson. And this game's all tied.
What a heck of a pass that is by Stevenson. Last 6 games now, 7 points and 48 points. But this is a beautiful heel-to-toe saucer pass. It's going to come to the left side on the bottom to the left of net right here. And you can see the opening, far too much opening right there in the middle of the ice. And in fact, Jordan Eberle gets on one leg right there. You can see his right knee on the ice, and he just fires this high to the blocker. That's 2 goals in that area that the Kraken have scored.
This is 8 points the last 5 games. He missed 40 games. He had pelvic surgery, getting back up to speed, and he's rolling a little bit right now for the Kraken. Ties it up at 2. Levshunov looks to answer with a play to Bedard, who's been playing with a lot of confidence tonight, but that pass picked up by Burakovsky. Now a long feed, knocked out of the air. Good play by McCann. Scores! He goes far side and puts the Kraken on top with another quick goal by Seattle.
Beating the newest member in Spencer Knight, but again, that puck trying to squeeze a play that's not really there. Maybe fire it in the corner in the opening, and I think by the response of Connor Bedard, he knows that. And instead, it's a one quick counter attack.
And the Hawks are looking to get back on even terms, but right now the Kraken on the attack in the offensive zone. Bump back to the line, fed across. Adam Larsson plays it in front, and they score. Nice setup by Larsson. And that is fired home by Matty Beniers, who gets his 17th and gives the Kraken a 2-goal lead.
By the Kraken, who obviously got a talking to after that first period, because this is not the team that performed in that opening 20 minutes of play. The constant puck movement right there, and you can see nobody finds Matty Beniers. Larsson makes a good pass, gets it beyond 2 players, really. The length of the stick there of Vlasic. Number 2's sliding down. Cliff Quarrel was there. It's great to catch up with Cliff and his wife, Linnea. Cliff battling Parkinson's right now, so not easy for him to get around, but always there.
There's a pass in front. Stop. Nice. Stop the rebound. They score on the second rebound. Shoveled in by Wright.
I mean, the type of quality chances here. I mean, there's not a lot of volume, but I mean, I'd rather face 50 shots from the outside. The Hawks are giving up right now. Like one chance, and that was by Asimo. Stop, point blank. And look at the middle of the net, the ice right there. I mean, it's dangerous in areas you're going to find. The give and goes, the first save, second save, that's 2. Now the third one comes in there. Tyler Wright, untouched. It's the third that they're the best at.
Played in front, bouncing puck. Eberle with a shot blocked by Murphy. Bounces to Larsson. Eberle again. Tried a shot. Stopped by Knight. Another chance. Knight topples over. Puck underneath.
Gonna wave the white flag here for a sharp angle shot. He got to that near post very, very well on Eberle. Then the second one. Now he doesn't know where it is, but he knows it's to his right, and he doesn't want that thing crossing the line. But once again, I mean, the amount of time that Seattle...
2023 Calder winner, cut off in the corner. Puck comes to the near side. Kakko with a pass in front. A quick shot by Beniers and a good save by Knight. Another shot blocked. Turning. Works it over the line. Grab momentarily. Makes a pass over. It hit Bedard in the foot. Now it's fed ahead to Burakovsky as the Kraken counter. That pass finds its way over to Wright. Feeds it back. Larsson with room. And there's a wide open net. And another goal for Shane Wright. His second.
Beautiful pass by Larsson.
His 3rd point.
Yeah, I thought early on in the game, Larsson was on his game, and the Kraken weren't. He kind of dragged them back into it. I think you can throw Tony Esposito and Glenn Hall in that net. They're not going to stop those ones. Yeah. My goodness. Wonderful passing. Good credit where credit's due on the offensive side of it. Larsson looked like he was shooting the puck the whole way. Every one of the Blackhawks had eyes on him. The eyeballs staring at the puck.